Alright. In theory, we're live. Don't trust until I get that email.
In theory.
But I've also
Gravity.
I've also turned into a cat.
Oh, well, you know, these things happen. It's just facts of life, man.
If only.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Lower Decks. Going to that colony of, like...
It appears we are, in fact, live.
Yep, I just got the email.
Woo!
Alright, son, you're gonna have to move. That's kind of my chair.
It's like moving's for losers.
I mean, yes, but...
You can move.
Oh, you pretty
Mister.
boy.
Where I'm sitting.
He's like, no! No!
Hi, everybody.
Greetings! Stay a while and listen as we play some Sonic 3 Complete. This is basically just a mod for Sonic & Knuckles that fixes some of the things that were a little weird about Sonic & Knuckles, and some stuff that I didn't even know. But it's well worth playing.
It didn't go right at all.
That
is my whole life.
the title of my autobiography. That didn't go right. After stalling this morning.
I mean, it's like, well, at least I tried.
Okay, so one of the things that this one fixed, so you see where it says Angel Island Zone Act 1, there's a little palm tree. Mm-hmm. So in the original version, every zone was a palm tree for that.
Okay.
This version fixed it and added little silhouettes of something related to that zone. That was something that I never noticed, and I'm sitting here going, that is a ridiculous thing that should have been in the original. I'll report you for breaking them earlier. So I almost played Sonic Jam, because I actually just watched a video today talking about how Sonic Jam was developed. And there was some shit I didn't even know.
Maybe it's something cool, something I don't even know about.
So I've talked about Sonic Jam before, how it's the games, but it was not an emulator, because at the time emulation was still really early on. So they just ported the games to the Saturn to make them work. And so there's some like weird things, like sound effects are all weird because, you know, the sound chip on the Saturn is not the same as the sound chip on the Genesis. But like they got the game working from like the ground up. And one thing that they did is they had someone like legit record the soundtrack from a Model 1 Genesis from the stereo output on the front of the Genesis to have the soundtrack from the Saturn version. There's like some guy just sitting there recording it off of the headphone out port. I'm like, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, a bit.
But that seems kind of par for the course for the ridiculous shit that Sega pulls with these compilations.
You know.
So I'm looking
Why
for...
care when you don't have to?
Right? Where are all of my blue balls? There.
Well...
Jess, how are my testicles doing?
How are your balls doing? Community.
Hey, if you get a little pain, you can make this red ball.
With the proper motivation, they could be. Jim was basically, let's take the source code and chop it up, put it in a food processor, and pour it out into the Saturn, and it worked. That was impressive. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care.
You sure?
I don't. I just want to get back into the game.
Like I said, Why care when you don't have to?
Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff about Sonic Gem that I didn't know about that was interesting to learn about in that video. And now, I'm sparkly. But like the sad thing is, like, it sounds like there was more work put into Sonic Jam than into the set of the Sonic compilation that's getting ready to come out. And here we have and fire. Now everything's burning. Burning away like my soul.
Hey man, I'm doing his parts and he's trying to bring along that whole global one.
Well, I mean, ironically, I also saw an article about firefighters who are dropping ping pong balls full of some sort of chemical. Forget which specific chemical, because when it lands, it mixes. The chemicals are like little containers, and they split open, and like it causes the ping pong ball to catch fire. And it burns out the underbrush so that they can control wildfires. So they're literally fighting fire with fire.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's actual ping pong balls. They like drill holes into these ping pong balls to put these things. And I'm like, that's badass and terribly dangerous all at the same time. Because I just imagine like one guy is gonna be like, you know, accidentally jostles the wrong. And like all of the ping pong balls, you know, suddenly spontaneously combust.
Also, it seems like there should be like an anime about that or something. You know, just like a game of ping pong that's played with exploding ping pong balls.
Yeah.
I was thinking you were gonna be like, there needs to be an anime about firefighters. I'm like, there is. It's called Fire Force, and it's apparently involving demons, and like that's just.
I don't know why they didn't have that on Assassination Classroom. It was like ping pong balls full of the
anti-Koro
Sensei stuff.
Yeah, I got Jess watching.
I can't believe you got me invested in that show.
Suddenly, I feel like Koro Sensei with a creepy laugh. Well, I figure I'm paying money to actually have a Funimation subscription. I should actually catch up on all these popular anime that I have not caught up on. Alright. I don't care about the rings anymore. I just want to get my blue balls.
That is an unusual sentence.
Look, don't kink shame me.
I'm not kink shaming, and I'm kink asking why.
I mean, you know me. You know me well enough to be like, I don't need to ask why, you're a fucking weirdo.
I mean,
We're past the first minute, I can cuss now.
I mean, I did just sit there and be like, you know, you're a very weird man. So, yes, I do know you. And you're a very weird man.
I got 12 blue balls. There they are. 12 blue balls left. Sonic Origins, only reason I see buying it is Knuckles and Sonic 1. Yeah, but that's... well, I don't know if you can play Knuckles and Sonic CD, though. I wouldn't be surprised if you could. But, like, you can play Knuckles and Sonic 1. There's mods for it. Sonic 3 Knuckles is on Steam. Well, so apparently one other thing that Sega's doing is they're delisting all of the individual games ahead of time. So, like, if you want to buy Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you gotta buy Sonic Origins, at least for a little while. And I'm going, that's a bullshit business move. I mean, it's par for the course for Sega, but
I mean, I've always thought it was like a bit maybe exploitative to be like, yeah, you could buy the Sonic or the SEGA Classics collection, which is like 40, 50 games for like 20 or 30 bucks, or you can buy just the Sonic 3 and Knuckles for 8.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I showed this off. I'm going to show it off again. I did this to Jess and Adam. Let's see what compilations I have. And these are just the physical ones. Look at this shit. Look at it. I didn't even pull this one out the other day. Forgot about that.
My shit. Let me show you it.
Let's see. We got Sonic Jam, which has Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. That has the lock-on technology, which doesn't work with Sonic 1, so you can't play Knuckles in this one. Sonic Gems Collection, which is 9 titles and 6 Game Gear games. Or is that... No, that's... Yeah. 9 classic titles. So I guess it's just all of them. So 9 titles, but it says 6 bonus Game Gear games. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Oh, look at that. Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Again. Sonic's Genesis Collection. How many were on this one? How many did I say? What was the... Over 40 classic games. This one doesn't have Sonic 3 and Knuckles on it, though. You can have Sonic 3 or Sonic Knuckles, but you can't play them together. And I think that's the same with this one. Or this one doesn't have Sonic and Knuckles. But, like, look at that shit. Look at it. Look at it. How many... Like, I feel kind of derpy because I've bought that 5 times. I'm a man who owns 5 ovens. To quote Markiplier.
Also, fuck that guy because I don't want 5 ovens.
Or, I mean, honestly, I think you just want Libet's new oven.
No, I want her new range.
Range, yes.
I want multiple ovens. Do you know how much easier, like, Christmas dinner would be for me to make with multiple ovens? Or if I just wanted to, like, stress bake. Which, I mean, not in the summer. It's too hot to stress bake in the summer. But I feel like I'm getting my culinary groove back, and
I need 5 ovens.
I know that come winter I will need to stress bake.
I'm a man who's bought 5 Sonic compilations. I keep telling myself I'm not gonna buy Sonic Origins. Keep telling myself that. I'm not. Mostly because I've spent way too much money on games recently for other games that are not things that I've bought 5 times before. Especially since everything that would be nifty about it I have on this version. So, I was talking to your dad about ovens and how they're redoing the kitchen. Mega Collection's always... Mega Collection Plus has been great. What was your favorite and least favorite areas in Sonic to play? Green Hill, Scrambled Egg. My favorite zone is either Mystic Cave Zone or Hilltop Zone. I really like those. And I know that makes me a weirdo because those are not 2 of the favorites. Sandopolis is probably my least favorite. And Fire meets Bubble does not work in my favor. Oh!
You were saying?
I mean, Bottomless Pit doesn't meet my favor either. There we go, that's what we want. There's your problem.
Now you're cooking with butter.
I've got...
I forget which zone is it that's in Sonic 2 that's like the Mystic place, and which is the name of the zone in Sonic 3 that's the Mystic place.
So, Sonic 2 is Mystic Cave Zone. Sonic 3 is Lava Reef?
Yeah.
I like Lava Reef as well. I mean, I like the soundtrack for Lava Reef. Really like the soundtrack for Lava Reef.
I think I'd say probably Lava Reef is my favorite. It's not my favorite song, but it's pretty good. And, you know, I like better than, you know, some of the other, you know, nice songs like Oil Ocean or whatever.
What the fuck? Alright, this time let's not get hit. I say that and get hit.
Good job.
But hey, we beat him. I have Sonic 3 and Knuckles on Steam. Only way I can put the two games together. The GameCube version of Sonic Mega Collection has Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, I have the GameCube collection of that one. Because the PS2 version is just Sonic Mega Collection. I don't think Plus came out on the PS2, but I could be wrong. Game down some. I can't hear Culex at all. Is it that audio or is it this audio?
Boop, 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 boop.
And I couldn't see him from that angle. I knew he was there. But I'm like,
I thought you were, you know, just intentionally killing yourself to show off the new icon again.
oh no. I'm not that smart. Now that's the plan of someone who has a plan. Do I look like I got a plan? I'm gonna press a button and get sucked in a tube. Actually, going back to one of my least favorite Sonic zones, Marble Garden Marble Zone in Sonic 1. Marble Garden's alright. Marble Zone in Sonic 1 is a pain in my ass.
Yeah, that one is not great.
Oops.
I had the I Breathe Underwater shield. And I lost it when I thought I was invincible.
Go into a vending machine and get another one.
I could. Everyone loves vending machines. At least, you know. What?
Sorry, human resources.
Marble Zone had such... Marble Zone's music wasn't bad. I hated the zone layout. Ice Cap has a song that is just amazing. Anyone who doesn't like the Ice Cap Zone song is just...
Wrong.
I was gonna say probably tone deaf. Like that's one of those, oh, Tails is gonna die. I was like, that's just a dick move there.
And Tails is drowned.
Oh, yeah, I got...
That went well.
Let's say I hate that pathway. But I'm stuck on it for now. least now I can breathe underwater again. I can't. There we go. God damn it. Well, I got out without having to hit the spike trap. No! I need more blue balls. Sky High Zone, Sonic 1.
That's what they said.
I get the large block of blue balls and they turn into rings. Yes. I feel like there's a joke getting ready to come out there.
Nope, there's a bad joke that is not worth telling that is straining to stay inside.
Or you could share it with the class. You know you want to.
It's just, you know, blue balls, cock rings, something, stuff.
It's like all the pieces of the joke are there. Just make something. Make something with it. Just
have it. It's yours.
So build your own joke kit. Just, put it in the glass case next to your Gundams.
I was telling Jess the other day, I have so many model kits I need to put together. Several of them Gundams. I need my big blue balls.
My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right.
And dead. There's an AC/DC joke in there somewhere. I've got big balls, you've got big balls.
You've got the biggest
Balls of them all.
It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night.
Oh god, it's this part. What is it with water levels in Sonic causing agita? Like, hey, you want to be nervous? We're going to make you nervous. Between the drowning theme that terrifies everyone in their dreams, and then that bullshit. Oh, gotta let the hand touch me inappropriately.
Get him getting all handsy. Are you getting fresh?
I mean, I'd rather be fresh than stale. Ha ha ha!
Wow.
Dad jokes.
Mine was bad enough. Like, you just had to go and make it worse.
What can I say? I spent time around Dad this weekend.
No, true. We need to go see them this weekend.
Yes, I know. That was discussed several times.
I know. I'm just reminding you.
Whee! Sonic's Jesus.
Because I won't, be here for a while.
Fuck you, game.
Hey, you like rings? Fuck you.
More big blue balls.
Hey, I heard you like blue balls.
I mean, don't knock it till you try it. I will say, okay, I've never experienced blue balls as in like the, oh, this is a medical condition. Like, any guy who says blue balls is basically just trying to convince their partner to get them off.
Yeah.
But like,
motherfucker, you have a hand.
yeah, and like I've never experienced aching testicles due to arousal. I don't know if that, you know, is good or bad. Jesus, Sonic. Pork chops are nice and done. Ever see the Sonic part of LEGO Dimensions? No, I haven't actually seen anything LEGO Dimensions-wise. Like, it's not a game that I was able to get into. Mostly because I didn't have the money to spend on a whole bunch of LEGO sets at the time. Clever. And I just murdered Tails.
It's sections like this that make me confused whenever people claim that, you know, Sonic is all about going fast. Because it's clearly not. Like, from the original Genesis games.
Well, so...
Because not only do you have to wait here, but if you do try to go fast, then you just run into spikes.
So that's actually something that Aaron from Game Grumps would talk about. He's like, Sonic's all about going fast. Because, like, the first level of a Sonic game, yes, it is about going fast. But then the other levels teach you, like, platforming patience. And he always gets so mad about how
You have to slow down?
you have to slow down and, you know, wait, and, you know, there are trap sections like that. And, like, yeah, but if Sonic were just a game about going as fast as possible, they would have designed every level to be go as fast as possible. Which they did not.
Yeah.
I do love that the attention to detail. Tails, when he swims, he doggy paddles. Because he is in fact a fox. And I love that. I find it adorable. Hey, it's Knuckles! Idris Elba, why did you do this? I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
Can't believe you've done this.
We've watched
Way
too
too much.
many vines. Meh.
I mean, Amber talks shit about how much I watch. I'm like, but yes, I can, however, quote, so, what the fuck just happened?
What?
I grabbed hold of Tails, like, kind of midair. And just, I kept that animation just going straight across the screen. Sonic got through Act 2. Alright, keep lying. I died at least once.
It's really more the thought experiment of it all.
Oh my god, that was just... There was another one that we saw afterwards. It's like it was Brennan in one. It was part of that breaking news on College Humor. It's a skit where they're doing a news segment, but they're reading from a teleprompter, but they don't know what they're about to say. If they laugh, they lose points. Brennan was like, and I'm the number of people that Grant performed oral sex on in one night at a party. I'm 50? That can't be right. And like the title of the video was "They Weren't All to Completion," because that was Grant's defense. Behold my floaty rings.
Welcome to die, X-Men.
I mean, kind of? So, I'm waiting for the new Ninja Turtles game to come out. Not the Cowabunga collection, but the like, Shredder's Revenge. Because the fuck just happened? I'm at a loss on that one. That one was just kind of complete and utter bullshit.
A little bit.
But I really want to play Shredder's Revenge because it looks like it's just like a really fun love letter to like the original arcade game, and I'm seriously hoping that we get someone else or the same company or whoever to do other like arcade beat 'em ups from back in the day, because I would love to see like a more modern X-Men, but I would love for them to keep like the weird cheesiness in of Welcome to Die X-Men, or you know. I'm the Juggernaut!
I mean, that's just a joke.
Well, yes. Which is funny because, like, the live-action movie with him in it, and he's like, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Like, everyone was expecting that to be, like, just the homage to that. But, like, no, that was just completely unintentional. That was just... That's just how they write the Juggernaut.
He's, a much less cute version of Groot. That he pretty much only gets one line.
I mean, you're not wrong. And, like... The whole thing about it was, in the arcade game, they gave Juggernaut a gun. Like, he had a cannon. And I'm like, in what universe does the Juggernaut need a gun? He's the Juggernaut.
Bitch. That didn't go well.
Nope. I did not get nearly as much height on that jump as I was hoping. Also, what trees are these?
Ones with dancing fruit. Jeez.
They're apple trees.
They're what?
Or apple.
Or apple. Orange apple?
Yeah.
Dancing apple trees. Alright, the last time I got near one of those things, it killed me in the most bullshitty of ways. So, I feel like I need to start using save states to protect myself. And...
I never really got into Beyblade.
We were still meaning to do that.
I mean, I feel like if we do it, we have to do what the Game Grumps did and get the knockoff Beyblade.
Oh
It's like
yeah, God.
the dangerous metal Chinese Beyblades.
No, I'm not paying for real Beyblade.
I'm not paying for a real Beyblade. Oh right, I forgot I have a shield, so things bounce off of me. You know. The things raining from the ceiling that could hurt me. I look up to see what the chat said, and I get drilled.
Well.
50?
That was awfully quick, because I did not see you move off camera. Something, Sonic. Something.
All the jokes about the Flash being the fastest man alive.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the joke? His clothes are made out of goes fast. And Robotnik is now terraforming this place. Everything's just going to start crumbling. And, like, kind of limping down like a... I was going to say flaccid penis. I was going to say...
You know... We have a theme tonight.
You know, if Eggman used his, or if someone used Eggman's technology for good, you could do quite a bit with like all the terraforming that he is apparently capable of doing.
Ben, good night. Or oh no, you're saying good night because we were talking about flaccid penis. You're pulling an Animaniacs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Time for Rowan to leave.
What's up, buddy?
You guys keep talking about flaccid penises. I can't relax. You people are fucking weird.
Well, that's a fact.
And you know, speaking of Beyblades, another toy I never got into, yo-yos.
I was actually okay with a yo-yo for, you know, like a 10-year-old. I haven't really played with one, like, since I was... That's not true. I had to have, like, picked one up in my 20s.
Tails, let go of me.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Except I need you to. There we go. I got it. Oh, God. Well, that was just rude.
I cannot see a cartoon grasshopper of any kind without thinking of fucking Paul Nice. Richard Nice? Richard Nice. Richard Kind. Ha! I got there! It took me a minute, but I got it! Jesus Christ.
No, Richard Kind, apparently.
I am so tired. Yeah, because he was in the Ants movie
Oh.
as like the silly lackey grasshopper. Not
Oh,
quite
right,
a
yeah.
not quite a crunk because he wasn't a himbo, but
Really, Robotnik? Again with this bullshit? And there goes the limp, flaccid penis again.
womp womp.
Sad tromboner. Apparently, that was funnier than I intended it to be. I broke Jess! I
You
did
got
it.
me.
I broke Jess.
You got me, asshole.
Just thinking of Sarah over the weekend, repeatedly misreading Sword Tombstone as Sword Trombone.
Sword tromboner.
Excuse me. I should have taken a Clortab before we started the stream. My allergies are awful.
What the fuck? Well, fuck you, Robotnik.
I spent like I shouldn't say all, like half the day yesterday with this one eye itching. And of course it's the one side of my body that is always a problem. Like, the puncture site, when I went to give platelets, well, one of them, 5 hours after I got home, when, my other platelets should have closed that thing up, took off the Band-Aid, it was still bleeding. Not like gushing, but it was still bleeding. My left side was just awful yesterday.
Fire burns.
It does. I was actually not trying to get it. I was trying to go the opposite direction and failed miserably. Alright, I'm gonna get some of these rings because I'm just doing terrible at these boss fights tonight. Mostly because I'm trying to be witty and come up with things like
Tromboner. Or as Seven pointed out, it's better than a rusty tromboner.
I mean, if it's rusty, you might need to make sure you're up to date on your tetanus shot.
So might your partner, if you have one.
Alright. Got some hits in. Didn't take a stupid hit from this bastard. Alright, come on up, Tails. I love how he goes way into the background.
Like,
And
who are you fooling?
If Tails dies, I still live. He somehow manages to still catch me. Mega Man 12 will highly resorts to Particle Man and 4. Well, Particle Man beats Triangle Man.
No. They ever fight triangle ones.
Oh, if they have a fight Triangle Man. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Particle. Triangle Man hates Particle Man.
I need to listen to that song again. It's been far too long, apparently. And now we're in the...
Cash Man, Splash Man, Dash Man.
Speaking of just vaguely creepy music,
Yeah.
You know, I don't get seasick, but this is
It's even
a
harder
good way for me.
with tail, because normally if you just press up and down, it will like build momentum so you can go up and down. But I rolled off that corner.
Get your shit together.
Alright, fine. I'm not destined to have the fire
Just
shield.
doesn't slip through your fingers.
Whee! Yeah, okay, I will also say this is probably up there in some of my least favorite zone lists. Like, the music is just weird. It's difficult to do shit with tails in this zone. No, I want to go this way. Stop telling me where to go, Dad.
You're not my real dad.
How many times am I gonna get crushed? Creepy. Creepy clown. I mean, Robotnik is a creepy clown.
No with the clowns.
Alright, we're gonna go different. Well, I wanted to go a different way, but apparently I can't. Fine. Fuck all y'all. Ooh, god damn it.
Yeah, that's right, Rowan.
Rowan. What is it?
Yeah, you just hang out down there, Tails. Stop. Bye, Tails. No, God, stop with the bouncy things. Why must you fail me so often? Oh, God, no. Don't get spikied. Fuck you, clamshell.
You get clammed real hard.
I feel like that's a euphemism, and
Doesn't have to be.
but I feel like it is.
Make of it what you will. It's a, partially DIY euphemism. Maybe I've just signed up for too many Lowe's webinars and shit, but I'm just a big fan of DIY right now.
Oh, it's this fucking boss. This fucker right here. Alright, come on. Hit yourself. No. Yeah, I knew I was going to die on that one. I knew it! I'm just shit at this game tonight.
Buddy.
Okay, that was bullshit. Give me that ring.
It's making me nervous, man.
It's in the perfect place to not get hit by the one thing that damages it. Fucking finally! I thought I'd make an appearance this evening, but I haven't forgotten you. I'm watching your Shining Force 3 playthrough. Yay! A lot of people have been watching that, and someone went through and watched all of my Shining the Holy Ark and commented on most of the videos. And then they started watching my Magic Knight Let's Play. So they commented on a fair few of those. They haven't commented on as many of the Magic Knight as they did the Shining the Holy Ark stuff, though.
As if there weren't, enough things to dislike about this zone.
There's
Act
water.
2 is water.
Yeah. I feel like Brennan's like, I fucking hate you. I cannot win.
But Daedalus had his wings too.
Alright, Tails. You just fucked me over. Come on. Upsy daisy. In the cannon. Didn't mean to do that, but sure. No, I don't want to go back to where I was.
Fuck that place. That place was awful.
That place can go fuck itself. Oh. Oh, and I don't learn from my mistakes.
Bless.
No. Which means now I gotta do the creepy red thing. Balloon. I don't even know what to describe this as. There we go. Okay, we're going that way. I was gonna say we're going that way. Then. Nope. No. This way. No. Stop trying.
Telling me to do things.
Alright, a shield. Sweet, delicious shield. Up, down, and we're out. As we try to not make Jess lose their dinner. You fucking bat.
That's how I feel about a lot of bats. Excuse me.
About to say, how different would Sonic be if he had a gun? And I think, oh wait, Shadow the Hedgehog.
7,
Yes.
the keeper of the lore.
Yeah, 7 is the lore. Like, if I ever... What the f...
If we ever need an oral history of the channel, this streams in particular.
Well, like, I was gonna say, if my channel gets, like, big enough, and I start doing, like, a community mod stuff, I would give 7 a specialized title. It's Keeper of the Lore.
The lore master.
No, get me away from those electric-y things. And I'm gonna drown if I'm not careful. Oh no, I'm not, because the water's gonna drain. Because of course. Oh, god damn it.
Up and
Stop.
down, back and forth.
Oh, Jesus fucking stop. Sonic. Tails, you can...
can't tell Knuckles or Tails what to do. I mean, you can't tell Knuckles what to do either.
No. So much bouncy bullshit. I'm a bouncing bullshitty boy. No.
Many more swears and much more innuendo. And good night, Jennifer.
Bye.
Sorry, I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to the stream.
Well, I mean, neither have I. I'm sitting here going, Jesus Christ, over. And oh, how did I end up on those spikes? Oh, that almost killed me. Why did I decide to play this game? I forgot this game is the one with this level in it. And this level makes me a sad panda. Also because it just goes on for fucking ever. When
Tell me
will it
about
end?
This is definitely my least favorite. Although I have a feeling, I've discovered that there are a lot of games that, like, up on the TV make me nauseated. Like, I can't process visually what's going on in a way that doesn't make me sick. But I can play them on the Switch, on the tiny screen. Maybe that would be the case with this. I don't know.
And I am just threading the needle on missing all of these little power-ups. Every single one. There we go! The most useless one for this level, because, again, water. Oh, I'm out. No, you're just sucking. I mean, I am sucking at it, but like, normally I don't suck this
No,
bad.
it just says you were sucking. It didn't say necessarily it is.
Oh, I mean,
I'm just saying. There's a lack of clarity here.
Tails just kind of
Tails is stuck in the wall.
Which reminds me, that actually happened to me like last week when I was playing through Kirby's Adventure. On the extra mode, you don't get a save file, so you just have to play through, all the game at once. And in the final level, level 7, I ended up being pushed through the wall by some enemies who then
And die.
proceeded to die. So I was just stuck in the wall with no way to get out, and there's no level exit if you haven't beaten the level yet. So there's just no way to escape the situation except by resetting, which, because it was extra mode, means going back to the start of the game. So that was fun.
Look, Diamond Mage, let me have this path to, like, just giving him shit. Just let me have it, please. I get so few joys in life.
What are we discussing?
Oh, it was clarified that they meant at the game, and I just...
You just want me to suck? I mean, if you just want me to suck, all you have to do is ask nicely.
I mean, that was my whole point!
That was the bit. Knuckles. Fucking Idris Elba.
You know, for someone whose theme song in Sonic Adventure was, unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle.
He laughs a lot.
Yeah, he does a lot of chuckling in this game.
Also, I really want to know what the fuck is up with this version. Like, what is this this boss? I throw a big green rock at you. I shoot lightning. I
Don't let you hit me. Girl, you in danger.
Oh, time over. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, time over. Yeah, right. The one thing that will fuck you up in Carnival X Zone is the fact that you will run the fuck out of time. I don't even remember which direction I was supposed to go on the side. Because this level goes on for fucking ever. And you have, chuckling Knuckles.
Right? Yeah.
So now I'd be open to fucking... I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss this big-ass green ball at you. It'll hurt you. And then lightning will suck you in. Nothing... The physics of this does not instill any confidence. You know what else doesn't instill confidence?
That dickery.
Yeah. Not the A-spot, but the fucking Idris Elba. I mean... Idris Elba.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Neil, welcome! He's an aesthetically pleasing man. Did you see the bit from Rebel Wilson? She was presenting at an award.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, Idris Elba's in the front. You're making me really nervous. I'm just really socially conditioned to want chocolate on Valentine's Day. And he just lost it. Like, they pan over to him and you see him losing his shit. Like, it's a good one.
But yeah, no. Older Heimdall with the gray dreads though, like.
Best zone ever. One of, with the kickinest theme. And it's got this badass snowboarding sequence that ends poorly. But, you have no control over that. I do love this song.
Hey, Barb!
Welcome to the party! And more big blue balls. I've got the big balls. You've got the big balls. I have no idea where I'm going in any of these, by the way.
My balls I hold for pleasure.
I mean...
And some for fancy dress. Sorry, I couldn't get my shit together long enough to fucking finish it. Ignore me. Just ignore me.
Every time anyone says ignore me, all I can think of is the Venture Brothers.
I mean, you say that about a lot of things.
Alright, you've seen... I fucked that up. There was an episode of Venture Brothers where there's the Grand Galactic Inquisitor, who's kind of like a mix between Galactus and the Watcher. And he's showing up like, ignore me! You are being judged by criteria which you cannot comprehend! Ignore me! And then, like, they end up leaving a baby. And he's like, did someone forget this baby? And he picks up the baby, and the baby's, like, laughing. I was like, ignore me!
But again, I state that you say that about a lot of things, that all you can think of is Venture Brothers.
I mean, I'm just excited that they're finally going to end it with a movie. Like, they've said that Venture Brothers, because, like, they originally canceled it, and everyone got real pissed off about it, but I wasn't all that surprised, given how long it had been in between seasons.
Yeah.
Not exactly like Doc Hammer was punctual. But they're like, oh yeah, fine, we'll give closure to it with a movie, and then we'll also give closure to Metalocalypse. Like,
now that's the one I need.
Launch Base. Launch Base is an interesting one. I actually really like some of the remixes of Launch Base Zone. I actually like the remixes a little bit better than the original.
I definitely misread that as lunch base, and I was like, that sounds like a place I need to go.
That's going to be the name of my my lunch-only restaurant that serves Sonic-themed food, which means the only thing I'm serving is chili dogs.
I support your dream.
You could also serve ice cream, and then you'd basically just be Dairy Queen.
There we go. Let's just leave here. Everyone excited about Sonic Origins? We'll playable Big the Cat in Sonic 3. But only if it's the fishing minigame version of Big the Cat.
The carbuncle has eaten itself.
The carbuncle ate itself? What does that mean?
You know, we could have been doing that instead to, you know, talk about Sonic Origins and Sonic Q or whatever. Be playing Sonic Shuffle.
You know, the best Sonic game ever made. I mean, it kind of is the best Sonic game ever made. God damn it, I need to jump! Because this is
I
just
need to go fast!
This is an infinite loop unless I actually jump at the right time. I can't do it without the spring, can I? There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna be rude and go get myself a beer. Another. Let's be clear.
Pen. I'm gonna say this. Fuck that penguin. that penguin in particular, not all penguins, but that penguin in particular can in fact go fuck itself.
Do, do, do.
I don't know.
I actually don't think they can. And I'm thinking of the Grant O'Brien bit with the his father caught him trying to suck his own dick, and then Brendan walks over to him and is like, "Hello, son. I see you got your whole hog in your mouth."
It's really more just
The thought, yeah, it's really the thought experiment of it. Come on. Come on down. You gotta come back down to let me hit you again. You gotta let me hit you.
totally, you know, the semi-final boss of Sonic 1.
Yeah, no. Hidden Palace is a good one, but it's one of those that, didn't, actually come out until much, much later. Or no, Hidden Palace? Like the actual Hidden Palace? That's the one that was cut content from Sonic 2, right? It's the thought experiment of it.
You do have to stay hydrated. It's the thought experiment of it.
And see, what's funny is seeing like that Grant O'Brien bit. What I think of is the Game Grumps story where Dan talks about injuring his neck trying to suck his own dick.
Yeah.
Like wearing a neck brace in school, thinking, "God, I'm such an idiot. I'll never do this again." And a week later, I was back. At least I'm also getting a fair number of one-ups from getting all of these rings. Whee!
See, it's convenient. So convenient all of these up and down or whatever, because it gives me a minute to like check on chat and see how everything's going.
Whee!
You know what? I could actually really go for some onion rings.
I had the strangest craving for a snack yesterday, and now I don't remember what it was. I'm like, God damn it, I wish I had that.
I mean, I feel that way about a lot of things. Often food related.
Oh look, it's the one boss that gets stupidly easier. When it dies. See, he goes from having several of those to just, you break the bottom part, it's like, oh, I get dumber. Twinkie, no, I did not want a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
I'm kind of glad I was not here for that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm kind of sad I was here for that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, Sonic is canonically bi with the finger guns.
I mean, he's a finger gun bisexual. what are the twos? Like, are you a thumbs up bisexual, a finger guns bisexual? And then like it's
And then there's me, the Buddy Christ bisexual.
That's yeah.
I said something about like I had posted something about like just leave me out of like the whole like gender thing, like gender in this economy. Like, yeah, it's true. I can't really afford gender right now. And a friend of mine commented that like, oh, you'd totally just not have gender anyway, even if you could afford it. And I was like, I don't know. I like to collect, you know, gender for a rainy day, but only like thrift store and homemade gender, because I designer is just not for me.
Organic fed, ethically sourced gender. But not like that, like barn home aesthetic, live, laugh, love bullshit.
Oh no. Modern farmhouse is not it.
That's the one.
That is not it.
Oh god.
Which is currently like all of Target's home decor.
So what we were looking at was it Libet that sent us? There was a Zillow listing or something. It was a home for sale, and looking through the pictures, it was just like that farmhouse aesthetic just threw up all over the house. Like live, laugh, love.
There's a way to do modern farmhouse like tastefully, but this was not it.
But the piece de resistance was above the bed was a sign that in fancy script said "Welcome to Pound Town," and I'm like, this is something you were posting on a for sale listing. Like,
yes.
You're trying to sell this home, and now everyone knows.
While in one of the kids' rooms, there's like this whole little poem that's like poem prayer for little girls and whatever, and then welcome to Pound Town. Like, what the actual fuck?
Like, it was.
I mean, that's what the sign is indicating. This is actual fuck.
This is actual fuck. Brenda, let me smash.
Which makes me wonder if they have to like publicly proclaim that this is fuck. Then it probably doesn't happen.
This is Pound Town. This is the only place Pound Town, and we don't have one.
It was the assist dude's fucking like passive aggressive whatever to guilt trip his wife was with that sign up above the bed.
To really top that off, though, you would need to have "Welcome to Pound Town" underneath that, population 0.
Yes. I'll put that above my bed.
Now, I would say if I were their friends, I would put a tiny sign that said population 0.
Oh, God, yeah. Shit, if I was their realtor, I probably would.
Like, I mean, I fuck with my friends in general when it comes to, like, their home decor and such. Like, putting googly eyes all over Brent's stuff. But, like, if I had any friend that had a welcome to Pound Town sign over their bed, I would give them no end of shit for it. I'd be like...
Yeah, Seven, they definitely are the people who, like, have a side business, like, selling the gender reveal, like, smoke, confetti, whatever, bombs, like...
Order 2 gender reveal kits and get a free fire extinguisher.
One would hope, because there's been people die from the explosions.
Yes.
Don't do it. Also, like...
Just don't do gender reveal parties.
Maybe just don't do gender until the kid tells you. That is what my friends are doing. Picked a gender neutral name. Their pronouns are they, them. And it will be up to the kiddo when they're old enough to identify anything.
And don't let the kid get a welcome to Pound Town sign.
Ever. Yeah. Parents definitely need to intervene there. Oh God, what if it was like a wedding present from one of their parents?
Oh. Like the overbearing mother-in-law, it's like, give me some grandkids. Take my daughter to Pound Town.
Heavy gender ordinance, yes.
That's my... Can I get an A10 Warthog? Favorite plane of all time, A10 Warthog. It's we built a gun, but how are we going to use a gun? Let's just build a plane around the gun. And then we're going to paint a big scary face on the nose of the plane just to drive the point home that this is not a plane, this is a flying gun. Gender reveal ordinance.
Paint it like the... God, what's the name of the bullet in Mario Brothers?
The blue shell?
Bullet Bill.
Bullet Bill.
Yeah, paint it like that. Yeah.
I actually have... But I actually have to be careful. Sonic Adventure. Keelix and I Let's Played Sonic Adventure way back in the day. I should probably revisit that at some point. Because I don't know what quality I actually recorded it in. Part of the problem is also I have no idea where I'm going in this level. Like, this is one of those levels that I just get so lost in because the paths are just so...
Yeah, Pen, I remember reading that. It actually in an interview where she said she regretted it because of, like, you know, what people have done to it. And also that, like, she didn't intend for it to be, like, any sort of pronouncement on, like, cisgenderness or whatever. Like, and... I get it. I get it. It's not on her.
I feel like that's the sentiment behind like 90% of social phenomena. You ask the progenitor of whatever it is, and they're like, I regret this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone becomes Oppenheimer. I've become Death, the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah. But, you know, on a much smaller scale, although, I don't know, like, the gender reveal transphobic shit does cost lives, so, yeah.
We're thankfully not at the nuclear level yet, but, you know, given a few more years.
Give it enough time. Oh, I can't... Those don't reset? Do I have to leave the building altogether? That's... I have to say.
Cute tail.
I need these spinny things to take me where I need to go.
Knuckles just over here with explosives.
Speaking of gender reveal heavy ordnance, Knuckles with the bomb. Knuckles set us up the bomb. Come on!
I mean, you can blame the papacy for a lot of shit. And in fact, I do. You know, just fuck 'em.
Alright, and that's about it. We've got like 6 minutes left. But Yeah, thanks for coming by and watch me suck at Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh my god, Pen, that t-shirt sounds amazing.
I'm just gonna ride this thing for the next 6 minutes.
Oh god, okay, I'm looking down for the next...
Oh. But yeah, so this is Sonic 3 Complete. Google search it. It's a fantastic ROM hack that fixes some stuff that you didn't know need to be fixed, but also allows you to kind of change up how you want to experience Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or the Blue Sphere experience. Lots of fun stuff to it, so check it out. But we will be back next week, same hat time, same hat channel, for another live stream.
I might be here.
Might be
don't know. I haven't figured out my
plan
yet.
And in the meantime, I've got
If
Legend
it's
of Zelda.
longer than it is wide, then it's phallic. Yes. Or ambitious.
Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
What was the post that, like, there was a post in one of the Facebook groups I'm on that was talking about, like, the nearest thing to, what would happen if you put the nearest thing to you, like, up your ass, and it was, like, to your right, or whatever, and I happened to be sitting right here in front of, like, the whole console collection, and I was just like, I mean, any one of these things.
It's going to be awful.
Please call an ambulance. If it's all of those things, then I need you to know that I want to be cremated, and I have a list already made of the songs I want played at my wake. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of ambitious dildos.
Xbox brand ambitious dildos. Brought to you by Microsoft.
No, maybe it's Sega. Maybe that's their way of trying to get back in the game.
Sega's newest console, the dildo.
Introducing the Sega bullet.
Yes.
No
No one believes you slipped and fell on it. Yeah.
Oh, on that note, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a fantastic stream. Lots of phallic imagery in this stream. I don't know what it is about Sonic, but apparently just talking about penises all night.
I mean, there's the up and down and back and forth. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, next week, Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern for another live stream. Link's Awakening going up during the week. And eventually, Kulik and I are going to get around to recording some actual card game footage from various games that we've bought and played and done unboxing videos of. So,
And I still need to do an unboxing video.
And you still need to do an
And
unboxing.
we need to learn how to play the game.
And we need to learn how to play My Little Pony. That's a sentence.
Because Microsoft hasn't fucked us over enough. Yeah.
Except this time, lube would be involved.
Would it? Would it though?
Yes, but it'd be like a DLC transaction.
Okay, I buy that.
DLC to unlock the lube.
Lube is a legendary item.
Oh god, in which case you'd have to buy loot boxes and hope you get the legendary drop.
Like, oh my god, please, please.
Please, please, Lou, please. No, not the barbed wire wrap again. I got
Spike
6 of these.
for no one's pleasure. Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Oh.
I haven't laughed that hard in a hot minute.
Ever since, well, since I said tromboner. Or
What? Well, okay. As hard as I have tonight in a hot minute, as hard as I have.
Ladies.
Yeah. Anyway, but not since your birthday, anyway.
All right. Thank you all. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves.
Wash your hands. Wear a mask.
Get vaccinated. Vaccinated.
Get stuck.
Yeah. You know.
Get jabbed. Get the Fauci ouchie.
Again with the phallic imagery. We're just gonna keep going with this.
Hey, when I'm on a roll.
Good night, everybody.